Massive upset for Finland over Serbia. Let's talk about it. It's the Hoops Nerd Show. All right, guys. Like always, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have been sick the last few days. I'm still not quite right, but we're going to talk about this game a little bit. I'm going to power through. FIBA Eurobasket is saying this is one of the biggest upsets in the history of basketball. Lauri Markkanen and Finland just beat Nikola Jokic and Serbia, and they are advancing to the Final Eight, the quarterfinals. Huge congrats to Lauri Markkanen. Lauri Markkanen in this one, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 4 steals, 3 assists. He also got some big shots. Valtanen is his name, hits like some big threes at the end. We saw Murinen hitting threes. By the way, Murinen looks like an NBA prospect to me. He's like 6'10", super long, really athletic. He's one of those guys that looks like kind of a Andre Kirilenko prototype, where he's kind of a defensive do-it-all player. I'm kind of curious to see if he actually becomes an NBA player, but shout out to Lauri Markkanen, who was remarkable today. Just big-time shots and big-time play in a huge game against probably the team that everyone expected to win it all. Really, this gives them a chance to go all the way at this point. They'll still have to face possibly Luka Doncic and that team, but what a huge win for Finland, who now is in the driver's seat to maybe go all the way. This just is so nice for Markkanen, who had been really stumbling the last 2 or 3 games. He had been just kind of having some bad performances, and so to turn it around like this when it mattered most is huge. Shout out to Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen said this is probably one of the greatest wins in his entire basketball career, so he's got to be super happy. This is huge. Markkanen is just, when he plays like this, he's great. It's just consistency with him, and if he can consistently play like this, he can lead this Finland team all the way. And nice to see for Jazz fans who are kind of starved for basketball, although it's impossible to watch these games. Just have to get another streaming service that no one wants to do just to watch a few basketball games. But really fun, and now there's the Final 8. I believe it's between Georgia and France. Whoever wins between them will play Finland next. We'll see what happens. But shout out to Lauri Markkanen. Super happy for him. You know he wants this. This Finland team is super excited to win this game. It changes not a lot. I know everyone, there's a lot of talk out there. Zach Lowe recently talked about it. I'm not going to do as many of these. When we get trade rumors, I'm going to put them out there. By the way, speaking of the trade rumors, guys, just real quick, I'm going to share them if they're from reputable sources, and some of these are from paywalls, guys, so they're free for you. They cost, so I'm going to share them. But right now, Markkanen just looks incredible. He looks back to complete all-star form, and that's just a big deal for him. It's a big deal for the Jazz, and it's a big deal for Finland. Really nice to see him get a nice win today. Guys, that's all I got. I feel like garbage, but I will talk to you next time. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the All-Stars especially. I appreciate you all. I will talk to you next time.